Hi friends, hope you all are aware of this old story of David and Goliath, where Goliath was a monster who would attack a hamlet each day, every day, and kill a person. David, who lived in another hamlet, once visited his friend in the same hamlet where Goliath used to attack. The day he reached, he came to know that it was his friend's turn to be eaten up by the monster Goliath. He advised his friend that he should go to him and try to kill him. To that, his friend replied, "He is too big to hit." To that, David replied that no, he is not too big to hit, but he is too big to miss. Then David decided to take head on Goliath. And that day he kills the monster Goliath and freed the hamlet from his terror. This is a story of intrepidity, courage, faith, and overcoming what is impossible. When my son was in class 3, his deskmate was another Goliath for him. He would beat him almost on daily basis for one reason or the other. All complaints made about him went in vain. The matter reached its culmination one day when he denied to go to school and preferred to stay at home out of sheer fear. He dreaded to go to school just because of the hostile behavior of his deskmate. My wife decided to take up the matter with the principal when I intervened and took the entire charge of the situation. My son was lean and thin, whereas the deskmate was burly fellow. I pondered over the situation the whole night that day and concluded two options. One, I should take up the matter with the principal in person. Second, I must teach my son how to combat and fight it out when such situation comes in life. Informing principal and getting rid of the situation was appearing to be a very temporary solution to me. Temporary because ever in life my son faces such a hostile situation ever, he would always look out for a security, a savior to rescue him. He would always behave like a wimp throughout his life. So courage was required to be infused, instilled, injected in his body. Hence, I was looking out for a permanent solution. So I decided to teach my son how to combat and fight out such situations. Next morning, I did not send my son to school and showed him the movie David and the Goliath. I showed him that particular movie 3 to 4 times. By showing the movie so many times, I instilled in his mind that it is not the body strength but the mental strength that matters. Then on our bed, I asked him to assume me as his deskmate and punch me ruthlessly. We repeated it umpteen times. Then the other day we repeated it. And again we repeated it the third day. Then on the fourth day, he was sent to school. I psyched him and told him that once your deskmate settles, then you just pounce on him and greet him with a volley of punches without giving any break. Rest is history. Thereafter, I did not have to look back. He was always walking with his heads up and with audacity. His deskmate would shudder to sit beside him. My wife, my parents, my brother, no one liked the way I handled the situation. But I liked it. What I did was right or wrong could be anybody's conjecture, but it did appease me. It did satiate me as it made my son future-proof. Fear kills more than anything else on earth. A man with fear dies every day. Today's action point. Sometimes you have to be mentally strong and break all rules of humanity to serve your purpose. Thank you guys for your overwhelming response. I am truly very happy. Do support me as you are doing it, and in case you are liking it, appraise it, inform it to your near and dear ones. Thank you.